Need a little motivation to get that spring cleaning done? Angela Kelly's getting some tips from a professional in the Fox Cities this morning. Hi, Ange.
Hey, Rachel. Good morning, everybody. I think we can all relate to a messy countertop, especially when you walk right into the hallway or into the kitchen. And the home that we are in today, the owner has that same problem. And I'd like you to take a look at this picture. This is a picture of what her countertop looked like when we walked in this morning. And now, this is what it looks like. This is what hopefully her organized countertop should look like every day. And Jennifer Strachan, she's a professional organizer within Its Place here in Neenah. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So Jennifer, tell us what we did to clear off this space here.
Well, we brought it over to the island so that we could sort everything out into similar piles. That helps us determine what should go and what should stay, and also what's the importance of everything. So, you know, like this pile, for instance, like on top, you know, here's passes to the Y. So where would we put that? And creating a file system, we could have that under like an events kind of file.
Okay, so over here we would have a great example of a file system, and you can get really nice ones that match the decor of your home.
You can get nice wood file systems that you can have right on your countertop, and have nice, and this is very colorful, but you can have them very subdued so they can be right on your countertop.
And then you also have piles for bills that could be filed.
Right, and I recommend that when you get your bills, you have them condensed right into one area and get them out of those envelopes, because you see all this bulk when it is still tri-folded. Get those opened up because it gets rid of that bulk.
I think this is a common one. This is so me. You know, the flyer with the coupon on it, and you want to save it. What would you do with this?
I put it right in my wallet, right by my credit card that I'm going to be using. Get it in your car. Get all those coupons in your car, because that's where you use them. You don't use them in your house.
And what about just buckets of random things? How do you decide whether or not to get rid of it, donate it? I mean, what do you do?
The first thing you have to do is start going through them, sort them out, especially if it's been there for a long time. That tells you right there how important is it. So that's number one. And a lot of times it's just family members haven't gone through their stuff. So that can make it easy. A lot of times it just needs to be dispersed.
Yep.
You know, sometimes even trash just gets in there because you're just kind of collecting because you want to get it off the counter.
And I like what we did over here, because this is, I think, is being realistic. So you can get these, you know, fashionable baskets, which you did.
Right.
And say, you know, you're still, I'm sorry, but I'm never going to stop wanting to come in and do this.
Right.
But instead of doing that, I can just drop it in there, and at least it's not all cluttered.
That's right. You can do that, and you can even go so far as get that mail in this way so that, you know, your most current is in the back. You can have some kind of system about it. So that's really nice, so that people can just keep current on it. It's in an order. So that's very important.
Yep. And keep it all simple for you, too. Have that garbage or recycling bin right next to you. So you've got this working space. Boom, boom, boom. You can get it all done, and before you know it, you've got a countertop that looks like this.
Right. Right.
Does your organizer have a junk drawer at home?
Do you have a junk drawer?
Do I? A little bit of a junk drawer. It gets messy.
Yeah.
It gets messy, but I try not to let it get too messy.
So, like, if we came to your house and opened up all your closets, would they be perfect?
They would not be perfect, because I do not lead a perfect life.
Nobody does, right?
No, they don't. If they do, then what is a perfect life?
Yeah.
You know? No.
But I think you've given us some great tips to help get us started.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope so.
Thanance, Jennifer.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right,
It was
Rachel,
definitely
that's our
motivating.
project.
Definitely motivating. Thanks, Ange.
See ya.